we're live and we're late. Two L's, live and late, but had to do a couple things, grab some food, take home, and then that really held it up. By the time it was ordered, and then by the time I had to get through it, so I got here as quick as I could. So I apologize for being late, but I mean, I could not really help it. We can't really help it sometimes. But anyway, I'm ready to have some fun with you guys. Uh, hopefully you guys did not give up looking for me, and because I'm right here now. Hey, Christian or Kristen, sorry. Hello, Steve Areno. Didn't I send you an email telling you that I was going to be late? Thought I sent you the email. I said, I don't know if everybody else is going to get the message, but at least he will. Yeah, 90-minute show tonight. Unfortunately, where we had to oh unfortunately it was about I wanted to try to get home about 7:15, but that's when we got the food and then got home, and then I had to grab my questions and come on to the courthouse. I thought, okay, we can't do our usual 2 hours tonight, but maybe we can do a 90-minute one. Yeah, no bad. Yeah, no bad news. Yeah, no bad news so far. I said, or unless, yeah, because I would stream with no bad news or not, or assuming it's not going to have any bad weather like any storms or snow or anything. Both possible to get in winter. I'm not a fan of winter. I'm more of a warm temperature person, so I'm just ready for spring to come on already. Hey, Landon. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me you won your basketball game. Congratulations, Landon. I don't watch Mr. Beast, and I'm not Mr. Beast. Yeah, because I mean, it just, but you winning the game, it shows that all that hard work you did in the when you practiced and actually played paid off. Hello, user. That's what your name says. So that's the end. That's the only way I can call you name user. The future is so much slimmer than I ever dreamed. Well, it's not. Well, I mean, it's better. It's better than it is. Kyra, is that how you say your name, Kyra? Or oh, you have a basketball game tomorrow. Well, good luck on that game tomorrow. My Much luck to you, and hopefully you win that one too. I know wins are I know wins are very important because I mean that's how because when the season's over, when the regular season's over, and if you win the championship, you get ranked in somehow. Oh, your name is Autumn. Oh, well that'll be easy to remember. Road rage should be excused during no. Oh, that's true. That is true. Hello, Heather. Oh yeah, Landon. We'll have it tomorrow unless I planned to have it last Saturday, and then they called me in asking if I could come in, and then I thought I was going to go in Tuesday, but they said they could not do that because labor was high. So I assume so I wonder if they're going to try to do like they did last week and call me in tomorrow. I hope not. I don't know. Well, actually, I'm not sure. I mean, I won't know until it's actually tomorrow about around 7 o'clock. Hey, Jonathan, did not see you there. Last time I talked to Landon, last time I talked to Tammy, she seemed okay. Well, you seem well. I mean, yeah, user. I mean, you do seem a little. Or wait, you yeah, you just said your name was Autumn. So, well, I think I can remember. I think I'm getting a little bit of a bell. A little bit of a bell is ringing, Autumn. Yeah, I know. I know. I was thinking that. Yeah, I mean, you probably did talk to me last time, but I probably had my nose in the game. Um, well, I'm thinking about it and everything, and I mean, it's kind of like I was told. I said, I said there is actually somebody else who's telling me, yeah, because you subscribed to my channel, and I appreciated you doing that. I said you'll get all the content stuff here, and you won't be disappointed. But I also was gonna try. Yeah, I do need to try to find another job because I mean I've been told by two people that one of them being in here, the other one being in the family, that they just don't think they don't think they don't think I'm being respected at my job. That they don't think I'm getting any respect. Oh, oh, I remember I was one of my coworkers told me that one of the other coworkers actually heard me say when I was not coming in on Tuesday, saying, I feel like I don't get the respect I deserve. And then apparently I didn't know anybody heard me say that. And then apparently one of the girls told one of the other managers that, and then one that's sort of like friendly on our stream, and he's like, and he's like, yeah, she heard, he's like, yeah, she heard you say that you don't think you get the respect you deserve here. And I just said, well, I was just hurt because I wouldn't work on Tuesday. And then what does he say? He says, Matt, now this is his words, not mine, his words. He's like, Matthew, we're all grown-ups now. We don't put, we, it's like, it's like the sensitivity shit doesn't mean anything now. That's what he said to me. He's like Matthew, we're all grown ups now. That sensitivity shit doesn't even matter. Shouldn't even matter now. Well, but he's like, he's like, but you are my dog sometimes, he's like, I always try to watch your back, always try to look out for you. Hello, cannot read your name, but I'm almost 40 years old. I'm almost 40 years old. Oh, thank you, user. Or thank you, Adam. I like that. Well, he's been a manager for a long time. It seems like I would have been. I it's kind of like, it's kind of like, some of the night managers there, it's just kind of like, I was working on the lobby last night, and then so he asked me to kind of kind of have more boxes and everything, and then the same manager, he's like, you might as well go ahead and get that and get those boxes down, because he's like, because he's talking about the other guy now. He's saying you don't want him to get mad and everything, you don't want him to get mad, because when he gets mad, it's not a pretty picture. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I feel like I need to find another job, because because get this, get this, I'm only getting paid 11.50 at my job. How much? And they put in a second McDonald's, and how much are the workers? And how much are they starting out workers there? $13 or $14 an hour. The people that are starting new at that new one are making more money than I am. I do have two siblings, Autumn. I have two older sisters. Nope, Autumn, I'm in Kentucky. No, I'm getting the minimum wage. Minimum wage is like maybe 7.25, 8 something, somewhere around there. So I'm just barely getting, barely above minimum wage. No, oh, well, well, if he was here, if he was here, he could show it maybe. Um, but Beeswax reached out to me last night and said, I will have to trim the picture, but can you take this you like this picture? It showed like me. It showed me and well, my photo or my picture, and it showed like, I mean, and it said like game night, and it said like below it, game night legend, and it also, it also, it also showed me, I said I don't think I ever took that picture, but I said that I must have been, glued onto somebody, because I'm wearing like a suit that I don't even own. So that's weird. Hello, T Bone. But no, Jonathan, I am making a little bit more than minimum wage. I'm just making less than what they said they're starting them at. Yeah, yeah. That would be a good thing, right there. No, I know. No, I never got your email down. Yeah, Autumn. You said you've talked to me before, so obviously you know me. You said when you subscribed to my channel that you would know. I said, now anyway, what I was trying to say is, yeah, it seems like, seems like in the Now, maybe not for my retro gaming, but for my main channel, this was like a really bad week for it. And I think in the last I think this last week I've lost like maybe 5 people. So I said my 3,200 threshold goal, is just getting. I said every time someone unsubscribes or gets kicked off my channel, it just keeps getting thinner. The subscriptions just keep getting thinner. So I got to be careful. I said the only way I can pick. I said the only way I can pick up is when you get models. Oh, ice cream cake. That sounds good. I said that I had to. I were I was going to say that you should see that like I think we did all I think we did all the questions from Tuesday night. So I said, I looked at it last night and I'm like, how many new questions do we have? And I was like, I think we looked at all of them. And I went back and looked at the shows on the last question and I thought like, yeah, we did those. So I said, I had to start writing down. So I think I watched maybe 3 shows last night, maybe 2 shows today to get, that 25, at least 25 questions for 2 hours. But I thought it was going to be, because I thought we were going to do 2 hours, but had a, had a little thing where I had to run and grab some food. So it's only like 90 minutes tonight. And we're almost at 8 o'clock anyway. I am in the, yeah, it is nighttime. It is nighttime. But that could be YouTube. I'll be sub to someone and then I'm unsub and I didn't do it. Ah, yeah. Right now, I know YouTube is doing that to some people. Air hug, John. We are like family here. Yes, and hopeful. And I have a channel too. Oh, I've also got a I've also got a channel too. Autumn. Also, I do as well. All I have to do is just put some. All I have to do is just put some gameplays on it and figure out how to get that capture card fixed and ready to play. You're going to bed, Autumn. Everyone has a channel, whether they do content or not. That's true. That's true. They do. What the Sigma mean anyway? Yeah, yeah. Unless they unexpectedly call me in tomorrow, Autumn, I will be doing this again tomorrow. Yes, hopefully that. I don't know if they will or not since I didn't work Tuesday, but I don't think they will. But we'll see though. We'll see. And I can't drive anymore because my arms and legs are numb. Mm, that stinks. So you got to have people drive you around then. Okay, yeah, because unless something changes last minute like it did last week, we'll be doing this tomorrow. Of course, when I was called in last week around this time last week, I thought I was going to be doing it the next day. So I don't know. It could happen. It could happen. I mean, not a high hope, but you never know anything. But you never know anything can happen. I mean, anything can happen in the last minute. Hello, Tammy. Okay, Autumn. You have a good night then, and I will see you tomorrow then. Wait. Well, it's all that depends. That depends, Autumn. What that depends, Autumn. Like, what time is it for you right now? Like, I can tell you what time I plan, and then what time it would be for you. I'm doing pretty good, Tammy. How are you doing? Yeah, about an hour left because it's only gonna be because it was only 90 minutes tonight since 30 minutes, more than 30 minutes was taken up, getting the food and getting home to it. So yeah. Oh, yep. Oh, 7:57. Okay, so it's about the same time for you that it is for me. So yeah, well that depends. That depends. I'm going to put up a post tomorrow and I'm going to ask people, if we can do 3 hours tomorrow, how do you want to play it out? I'll leave like four options, I would say we could do 7 to 10, 8 to 11, 9 to midnight, or 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. It just depends on. I mean, it just depends on what you guys say. I remember last week it was like there was a tie between 7 to 10 and 9 to 12. I thought about taking the later time then and then and then somebody after 7 p.m. put voted for the 7 p.m. time. I'm kind of and then so I mean that so it got the most votes and everything, but that last vote was kind of late. I didn't write your email down yet, Jonathan. Maybe if you message me, I can do that. Okay, if I see your channel, I'm gonna go here again. Okay, good night. Bye bye. All right, good night, Autumn. Bye bye. Have a good night. Oh, we hadn't started the questions yet, Car Cam. We were just talking, but it seems like I was waiting for the people to get here, and I think we've gotten our people here. I think we've gotten our people here, so I think we're pretty good. I think we're pretty good to go at any time. Yeah, I think I've got 27, maybe 27 questions. Hi, sir. Hello, partner. Yeah, because if as long as you are ready, we shall play. I thought about omitting one question. I thought it was going to be hard, but as I looked at it, and I was like, no, we all know these people today, so, and they're still famous today. So, even if it was, even if it was asked in the '80s, it's still going to be good. Oh, because partner, I have to, I have to do it in the car because I've got really crappy Wi-Fi at my house. Uh, it's like if you're doing a live stream or a video call at home, it will knock the internet out. And I said, so I needed to go to another place, where they're offering free Wi-Fi. So, that's why I'm here. I mean, it's dark because it's dark outside, but also putting the light getting the light in this car that I can in here for this stream. Just stopping by way to church, partner. Ah, right then, partner. You have a good day at church. Oh no, Tammy. What's wrong with her, sweetheart? No, we don't know what time tomorrow yet. It is my mom's birthday Monday and she got Oh. Is she okay, Tammy? Shannon's like Spuds McKenzie. Where's she at? Hello, Doctor Who. I that that's really sad to have to go to the hospital on your birthday. That's like, I mean, it's kind of like it, it's kind of like you're telling your body, some birthday present. Last, it's like last year, when it snowed on my birthday and I couldn't go anywhere for my birthday. It's kind of like, well, thanks, Mother Nature, some birthday present. I can't even get out and go anywhere. We haven't had snow here yet. She has a nasty infection in both of her legs and her blood sugars are high. I can understand the diabetic. My grandma was a diabetic too. Well, if you remember Lewis was saying which one I had, about a crappy Wi-Fi. He's like, "Oh, you've got Spectrum." I was like, "Yes, I do." He's like, "Yes, we do too." So that's how I know about the bad Wi-Fi. 2 whole toes and then a half toe. Right. We need to pray for Tammy's mom and then Jonathan as well as when he gets some tests back. Hopefully, the tests come back with some good news. Are you still able? But you're still able to stand and balance yourself, right? Just without those toes. When I was at the doctor's last time, the lab was closed, so I have to get labs done Monday. Mm. So you've got to get it done. And technically, Monday is a holiday, but I mean, I still got to work though. Hi, scratching boomers. Oh yeah, I can stand and balance. I always have trouble walking because my legs are numb and missing toes. Most of the time, I use a walker or a cane, and when I'm really bad, a wheelchair. Yeah, I mean, she's had that she's had that for a while, Heather, and I mean, I do like the picture. Oh, you're welcome, Cheryl. I just call it like I see it. In the past 3 years, so it's like, so on average, you've been in the hospital once every year. Because then if the past 3 years you've been in the hospital 3 times, that averages out to like once a year. I hope nothing is really serious, Jonathan. Well, at least, well, thank the good Lord you made it. Thank the good Lord you're still here, Jonathan. Jesus, Joseph, and Mary, and Mary, Jonathan. Yeah, not all happy news for the new year. Looks like some of us are starting 2026 out with bad news. So much for the saying Happy New Year. Yeah, I mean, because I mean, you really do surprise doctors, when you can live longer than they expected. Yeah, I mean, I bet this doctor, is better because he's not like, sounds like that last doctor was a Debbie Downer for you. Oh, that's rough, Tammy, but I know what you mean because, Tammy, because Thanksgiving morning 2015, my grandmother died. Yeah, my grandmother died Thanksgiving morning in 2015. Yeah, it wasn't nice for for a doctor to say that to you, Jonathan. Yeah, every day is truly a gift, and no, and shouldn't let anybody tell you otherwise. I have to go get a lung biopsy soon. I just found out the nodal has doubled in size. Referral in progress. Oh, best of luck to you, Cheryl. Oh, wow. Some nerdy doctors got heartless doctors haven't got no emotions. I couldn't believe my doctor told me that. He was right. My hemoglobin was so low it about killed me. The doctor told me if I wouldn't have made it to the hospital in a couple days, I would have dead. I would have died. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. You guys. I hope. Yeah, yeah. My mom's got an appointment as well because my I mean, she's saying she doesn't know if she has it or not, but she's saying, my dad is saying, maybe you got a false positive and everything, but my mom said, according to a positive, a home positive test, she tested positive for colon cancer. So my mom is just saying she hopes she doesn't have colon cancer. My dad is trying to just tell my mom. He's like, maybe it's a false positive. Maybe it's a false positive. I was like, only the doctor's gonna know for real. So I understand this, because my mom, well, there's the possibility she might have colon cancer. Yeah, if I mean, do you guys agree with Jonathan that we probably need to start now? That if we play, we might get the misery out of us. I put chemo cream on my face soon. It kills precancer cells and makes you look like you go chickenpox. Yeah, right. Can't stress until diagnosis. And what we don't, and as long as they don't call me in tomorrow, as the questions that I have, we can just hold off till tomorrow and just add some new ones in case we can go 3 hours and don't have to do what we did last week. Which I'm gonna get tired of folk asking what happened. It's, I mean, everyone's gonna be curious. Everyone's gonna be curious. They all got to get their nose in everybody's business. Run Jonathan like the old days. One more time, spin it like a helicopter. Oh, she's still oh. Well, there's some humor for you. Tammy's still holding your undies hostage. Now, now, careful, Tammy. Jonathan may have left little brown presents in there for you. Oh, from his washing line. Oh, well, Tammy, it seems like you may have had you may have stolen the wrong ones because Scratching Boomer says he doesn't think Jonathan wears any. Are you sure it's Jonathan's you stole and not somebody else's? Ooh, she pinched them. Now he's going to have to get it back the hard way. Yeah, I feel like you guys are are all yeah, like I feel like you guys are all family to me as well. You have Peanuts underwear, Jonathan? I'm sure, Matt, they have his name in them. Oh, it's hard to come from a long line of self-cuck blockers. Yeah, that's what I mean, Doctor Who. She pinched his knickers. I just realized what it almost sounded like I said, and that did not sound right at all. My underwear say I'm here stupid. You better cool off then. I just straight up balled to one of those dodo vids. Dodo vids? Tammy, throw my underwear against the wall and see if they stick. Ooh. And Shan's here. So, luckily we were talking and hadn't started yet, but now Shan can. But that means Shan hadn't missed anything. So I suppose that we're 41 minutes into the stream, so we're about halfway through. I'm thinking we probably need to start as soon as we can. I remember once on a 3-hour video, we talked for like maybe an hour and only had like 2 hours after that. Okay, yeah, we'll start playing. So let's do this. All right. Surveyed. Well, I'm almost starting to talk like they do on the games. Surveyed 100 people. Top five answers to the question. Here's the question. Right. You guys are ready. Okay, here's the question. Name something of yours that had to be fixed often. What is something of yours that has to be fixed often? Okay, let's see. Scratching Boomers comes in first with a car. And Jonathan said a car too. There you go, boys. Car is the number one answer. Car. Doctor Who says plumbing. Okay, there you go, Doctor Who. A kitchen faucet, number 5. That's plumbing. See, Tammy says your hair. Yep, hair. Number 2, your hair. And there's the first wrong answer, not lights. Not their attitude either. Oh, yeah. Okay, Cheryl said car too, so she had number 1 as well. C. Not the computer. I like the Toots answer, but I told Cheryl that's not there. Of course, I think that should be there. That should be number 6, but all right, let's see. The phone? Nope, they don't have to fix the phone or the wagons. So you got 1, 2, and 5 right away. You're just having trouble getting 3 and 4. It's not a sexy robot. Nope, it's not food. I'm not sure where Peter is at, and I think for Heather and Cheryl's sake, you know, they probably hopes that he won't pop up. But he's known to pop up. I'm sure somewhere in here he'll pop up early. Roswell, don't poke the bear. We don't need Peter here. See, that's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you, Steve Areno. Heather does not want him here. We need to remind him that we need to remind, if we try to remind him to be nice and everything, he'll tell me, remember, my month to be nice to Heather is February. Be like, I thought it was November. Okay, let's see. Appliances. There is an appliance There is an appliance, but you've got to be specific on what appliance it is. It's not a furnace or a vacuum cleaner or a sperm donor or makeup. Not a VHS player from watching sleazy movies or clothes or a refrigerator or socks. Underwear? Nope, not an underwear. Not okay. Tammy got it. The washing machine. Washing machine is number 3. Now you just need one more thing. One more thing that has to be fixed often. Well, we got the washing machine, but everything down there, nope, nothing. Not AC or garbage disposal, or window unit, or hairdos, or car cam. Oh wait, he's just saying Doctor Who's just saying hi to car cam. My bad. Nope, but yep, no dryer, no stove. Not your cock, Jonathan. Your cock didn't make this survey. It did. I don't think it's made any surveys so far. But don't give up. But don't give up. Giving that answer, John. Keep trying. You might find it on one of the surveys these days. It's a lot. Let's see. Nope, not coffee. Nothing to do with coffee or coffee. Peter's attitude. Well, what we got? Okay, wife's dildo vibrator. No, not a dryer that your hot stepmom keeps getting stuck in. What you got so far, Steve Areno, aka Roswell? Car, hair, washing machine, and kitchen faucet. If you want a hint, Jonathan, this one, I said this one, well, limited people use it, Some people use them, some people don't. Some people think they may be dorky, and some people think, oh, well, you look good with them. Not an ice maker or bicycle chain or condoms or an air conditioning or gas-powered vibrator. Nope, not braces, not curlers. Not a space. Okay, Cheryl got it. The glasses. Glasses, number 4. I want. Yep, there you go. There's your 5 answers right there. I said now, I think if I remember correctly, we've got, I think we've got some people in here that do wear glasses. I could be wrong. That used to be my job. Oh, glass fixer? You used to be, you used to be, you used to fix glasses, Cheryl? I wear glasses when I read. I did not know that you used to fix glasses. You learn something new every day. I wanted to get a job as a gynecologist, but I couldn't find an opening. You could put, you could, you could make that 2 ways, Doctor Who. You could take that 2 ways. Couldn't find an opening for a position, or you couldn't find the opening of the woman on the woman. Yes, we had a 1-hour lab. I was an optician. Oh, yeah. I said I was not. I said I think as far as I know, I think I said I think I said I would think that Tammy probably wore glasses, because I'm thinking I've seen her on the in the past wear glasses, but I said, her profile picture does shows her not wearing glasses though. I got my hospital appointment on the 4th of February to see the eye specialist. Ooh, I'm feeling smarter than a 5th grader. Well, I would hope you would feel smarter than a 5th grader, I mean, because fifth graders probably could answer this question. So we cut lenses and assembled them in store and ran a tropical fish store before that. Mm. So you had multiple things running at once, Cheryl. I've done just about everything in my years. I like how you say far out because I said that that language could apply not to this one, not to this question, but the next one. I used to be a chef. Before that, I was a photographer. I knew you were a chef, but I never knew you were a photographer. You learn something new every day. If Peter was here, he'd say everything. No, he'd probably say no. He'd probably make a joke about Heather's burnt food. Because when Doctor Who is here, he loves picking on Heather and gets her riled up all the time. I think that's his goal. Rile Heather up. Cheryl too, because Tuesday night he didn't have Heather to rile up and everything, but he had Cheryl too. So it's kind of like he loves to rile Cheryl and Heather up. Watching trial people react to Sinead O'Connor. Yeah, just always sending them punches. Well, I mean, I mean, it gets if it gets in your mind and you have memories, of course you're probably going to have memories of that. Man, these 500 milligram cannabis gummies are kicking my ass. I probably should only taken one, not three. I would take two. Don't tell Peter that I'm up by his house. Oh, if he knows, he gonna be he gonna be watching you. Speaking of which, I speaking of yeah, and it said do you wear glasses? But oh, okay. So when you took this picture, you probably were wearing your contact lenses. EPK saved me from watching Sasquatch in space. Well, I said couldn't. It didn't help that I was here late, but I made. But hey, I made it. But we're 53 minutes in. We've got maybe 37 minutes to go. So we probably to fill up an hour. So we probably better get like him getting to me. So probably better get back to the questions. Uh, you don't want to say in a 91 you only got one done. All right, now this question's a short one. This question's a short one. Top four answers to this question. Here's the question. Oh, you mean Sinead O'Connor, Shanny? Question is, name something people do more slowly when they've been drinking. What is something people do more slowly when they've been drinking? Yep, yep. Shannon, Jonathan, and Scratching Boomers. They drive. Number four. They drive. Buttermilk says, but Buttermilk says walk, and so does Doctor Who. Okay, there you go, boys. Walk. Number two. And now comes the next answers. Talk by Shan and Cheryl said that. Anybody else said talk? All right, there you go. There you. All right, then there you go. Who was it? Shani and Cheryl. There you go, girls. Or talk or AKA speak is the number one answer. Speak. So you've got they speak, they walk, they drive. What else do you think they do? Nope, Scratching Boomers not cook. Nope, Buttermilk not run. Not clean. Reverse titty fuck. No. It's not where. Okay, Shen got it. Think or react. Number four. Think or I mean number three. Number three. Think and react. Think or react. Okay. All right. Now my question to you is, who who's does anyone does anyone have this left on their on um does anyone have this left, or are they all, or have they all been, empty now? Because the question is, who still has roof racks on their car? Does anybody have roof racks on their car? Anybody know what a roof rack is? Bestiality sounds so much nicer. My Pathfinder has them. Okay, then you'll probably know. I know what it is, but no. Rusty. Shannon, how's the old cum cannon? Jonathan says, I know what a roof rack is, but I don't use one. For surfboards. All right. Um, okay. There's actually one answer that's already been used, so let me go ahead and give it to him. Top five answers. Question is, name something you see carried on the roof racks of cars, and Buttermilk got one. Surfboard, number five. You already got the bottom answer. Surfboard, number five. But what else do you see on the roof racks of cars, or carried on roof racks? I know what they are, but no, that much of an outdoor sports, you got to have that gay shit. Trying out, how's the old 8-stick? Ski. Let's see. Okay. Cheryl says skis. Yep, skis. Number two, skis. A kayak. Okay, Cheryl. A boat or a canoe. A boat or a canoe. Number four, which can be a kayak. And I'm seeing a bunch of these next answers. Um, Scratching Boomer says luggage, suitcase. Heather says luggage. Tammy says suitcase. Oh, Car Cam also said canoe as well when I gave her boat. See, oh, she also said skis. I gotta get. All right, roof. Okay, yep. But yeah, luggage. The point is, you all got luggage, in by saying the word or saying it around it. There you go, and there you all go, everybody. Good job. Luggage is the number one answer. Luggage is number one. So we just have one thing left. We got one thing left. Well, with the what would you mean exactly by a roadkill? You wouldn't carry a dead body or a moose on there, I would hope. Bigfoot. Tom Green looks like a total genius now. I love it. Nope, not a Christmas chair, grandma on a rocking chair. What'd she say when she was laughing? Not not your neighbor's Amazon package, or your ex, or your machine gun. I've never had an STD. Wait, so you can call me cum dumpster cannon, but you draw the line at AIDS dick, LMAO. Nope, not a skin flute or 2x4. All right, Roswell, we'll be here when you get back. We've got into an hour. You guys are funny. These answers are hilarious. AIDS dick just sounds awful. It's not furniture or plywood or a ladder, because cum dumpster sounds so precious. It's all good, Shan, you fart sniffer. No, it's not. It's not sewer pipes or camping gear either. No, not fishing poles, but I mean, you might use those when you go on your boat or canoe, which was number 4. Skin flute? Nope, not skin flute or chicken crates. Oh, Tammy got it. A bicycle. Number 3 is a bicycle. There you go, bicycle. Those are the 5 things that you might carry on a roof racks of cars. Now when they gave roof rack cars, I thought to myself, everybody's going to be able to tell that's old school. We used to do old school questions from 20 years ago. It's crazy now we do them from 40 years ago. It's also crazy how some of these answers from 40 years ago can still be used today. Oh, here's going to be a good one. For any of us that have for well, I might as well say for Cheryl and Heather, Um, for any of us that have kids or grandkids, this question is for you. All right, we got the top 6 answers to this question. Name something a child might bring home from school that would shock his parents. What might he bring home that would shock his parents? Okay, there you go. There you go, Jonathan, and there you go, Carcam. Yeah. Uh, um, uh, or Jonathan really said it, but Carcam also gave a mention of it. Yeah, report card number 1. Report card number 1. No, they wouldn't be shocked if they came home with an award. Bad grades. Well, yeah, that would be the same thing with a report card. Homework, not homework, and not AIDS, but I would think that yeah, if he came home with a disease like that, I would be concerned. How did you get AIDS? Not a detention slip, not a detention slip, or chickenpox, or a report card, or teacher's underwear. Wow. Not a drink. Okay, disciplinary. Okay, there. Okay, there you go. Car cam. A critical note. A critical note. Number 5. Critical note. Not black eye or lice or a black T-shirt. A dead rat. Okay, there you go, Jonathan. A pet. A pet is number 2. A pet. And if a dead rat is a pet, then yeah, a pet number 2. Not fat lip or teacher pregnant. Pictures of Mr. Smith's cock. All right, you know what, Shan? I'm gonna give that to you because you know what number 6 is? You said pictures of Mr. Smith's cock. Number 6 is a sex ed book with a picture in it. Number 6 is a sex ed book with a pictures in it. And that would be seeing pictures of Mr. Smith's cock. So yeah, that that goes well with number 6, a sex ed book picture. Let's see. Not a or permission seat or anal warts. Oh, Tammy, the question is, name something a child might bring home from school that would shock his parents. Not a birthday invitation or Valentine's cards. Chalkboard. Not a chalkboard or not and not an ultrasound pick. Well, things that they would bring home that would shock the parents if they got them. And ever since Shan got that sex ed book with picture answer, you guys are just stuck with 3 and 4. That's all you need to get. Sex ed was my favorite subject, hands down. Check out Shan. Nope, not a girlfriend, or a crack pipe, or a boyfriend, or condoms. No boyfriend, so it wouldn't be hobo boyfriend. or pooped pants. Ounce of nugs, change of clothes. No, I got in a sex ed. I got an A in sex ed. No nope, no lice and no busty Latina. We do have bad grades. Yeah, nope, no chicken pox, no disease. No disease. No disease. No disease, but it would be funny though if they put like STD, if they showed a picture of an STD in their sex ed book. For no wait, not STD or new gender or handcuffs or foreign baby crabs or more homework. All right, we'll be here when you get back, Jonathan. Not tests or piss test or teacher's jewelry or a muffler he paid a lot for. I knew that muffler answer was going to come sooner or later, and I knew it with the baby oil too. Roswell never misses a cue when he can say baby oil or a muffler he paid a lot for as an answer. It's not no not stole. Well, this could be stolen. Well, it's not technically stolen property, but I'm sure that one of these answers, a kid would probably steal it. It's not pics of the principal doing a teacher, or we got the pet gerbil. Yeah, we got a pet. We got a pet. Some of these answers you would think like, some of these answers you think like, kind of makes you think, we can only say for ourselves if we did it. We can't say if anybody else has done it. It's not a farting robot or test answers or test tubes. Rapid chipmunk. Not a rapid chipmunk or a new ring or a box of chocolates. Nope, not Bunsen burners. You'd bring home a critical note from a teacher or a principal, but you don't bring home a love letter, though. Oh, a love letter from a girl? Nope, not that. Not a blow up doll. Not pencils. Yeah, we're taking home the pet. We took home the pet. We took home the pet. And the parents were shocked. Let's see. Not scholarship or knife for ringworm. What's he doing with the knife at school? Okay, there you go. There you go, Roswell. You got it. Drugs. Number 4. Number 4 is drugs. Number 4 is drugs. Now you only need number 3. Unlaundered money? Nope. Bloodied white jeans in the crotch area? Alcohol, liquor? Well, we got drugs, but not alcohol. Expelled, not. A note? Well, we do have a critical note. We do have a critical note from teacher or principal. Nope, not any other teacher's notes. There's always a girl who does that heathen, am I right? Poor thing. Bruises, cuts from fighting. No, but hint, hint, hint. All right. It's not MC Hammer's genie pants or a cod piece. Your hint. No, not a police escort, but you probably would need a police escort for this. Or condom. It's just we talk like, well, your hint would be we talk like this, okay? In this stream we talk like this, we're not always, in other words, we're not always keeping the language clean. Sometimes we're using some what? If we're not using good clean language, we're using what kind? Foul language. dirty talk. Okay, bad. Okay, there you go. Yep, bad words or bad language. Number three. Number three is bad language. Bad language. Those are the ones. And see, Shin, I told you. Number six. Sex ed book with pictures. Told you it was there. We don't use bad language here. We're all perfect angels. Not all of us. Not all of us. We're not all perfect little. Sometimes, some, you know, you know what? How? What was it? Oh yeah, when I watched this episode last night, and they revealed and they revealed the answer, bad language. Right after that, the host shows off, and he's like, "Well, damn." Yeah, after bad language is revealed, he says, "Well, damn." Who's Rodney? Oh, you are Meta Knight. Welcome back in, Meta Knight. Well, but different. Well, yeah, but I mean, oh, Rodney Dangerfield died? I didn't know that. Timmy and Eric. Oh, hey, Timmy and Eric, big time. Or I'm not sure whether I'm talking to Timmy or Eric. Or I might be talking to both of them. I don't know. My wife died. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Timmy and Eric. But, no more suffering, no more hurting. Means she's in a better place now. Oh, years ago. Yeah, I thought yeah, because I hadn't heard him for so long. But I think a lot of people would agree that we're in here and everything. Timmy and Eric and Midnight, you guys just missed two big. You guys just missed a really good question. You guys just missed a really good question. All right, but we'll bring that off and do this next one. She got crushed under forklift. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, Timmy. But if she got crushed under a forklift, then her life was probably taken from her too soon. Then that is terrible. I'm sorry to hear that, though. My heart goes out for you. My heart goes out to you, Timmy. I don't know. We'll say. I mean, I said we'll say something, and then we'll get off the topic about the game, and then I have to be like jump back in, and be like, we still playing, and then you guys are like, well, we were just talking, but yeah, we're still playing. And anyway, thanks. I'm hanging in there. That's all you can do. Hang in there. Hang in there. Good evening, Lewis. How are you doing this evening? People, you'll come in with the wildest stories involving death, like as the second thing they ever say. Oh, that's what you mean. Glad to hear that you're doing good. I was only talking about it because I was asked about it. Ah. Mm, mm. All right. Well, you got the ones that came in here like okay. Oh, next question, please. Okay. Yeah, we're okay. Ready for the next question. We got the top 5 answers to this next question. Here's the question. Question is, ran out of drinks, so I drink more weed. Big mistake. Question it Here's the question to the top 5 answers. Specifically, why do you go to the beach? Specifically, why do you go to the beach? Oh, you mean the Uval shooting in Texas? Yes. That's one day, Lewis, that we'll never forget. We're getting to swim by Timmy and Heather and Jonathan. Yeah, so swim or sea ocean. Okay, there you go. Yeah, to swim or wade in the ocean. Number 2, how to swim or wade in the ocean. Oh, Lewis came up would swim too. It's not number 1, but that's number 2. But now I'm seeing uh, you see scratching boomer said get wet. Not really get wet, but he also or buttermilk said that scratching. Now let's see. I saw other tans. So I think I saw other tans in here. No, I guess I just see these. Okay, well there you go, Timmy and Shan. Tan is the number 1 answer. Tan. To perv out. Okay, Shan, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you. For perv out, I'm gonna give you number 4. To to watch people. To watch people. Number 4. Be a people watcher. And people watcher can be perving out. So yeah, I'm gonna give you. So for to perv out, I'm gonna give you number 4. People watch. But I have a calzone for breakfast. At women in bikinis. Well, yeah, that's watch as people watching. Whale watch. Nope. Not a whale watcher building a sandcastle. You do swim or wade in the ocean. We got that. Vacation? No, not vacation. How did Pam Anderson get in this conversation? Not okay, we do have swim or wade in the ocean. The now how the Hoff get in here? Well, okay, the Hoff it was known for swimming, so okay. I'll let you get that one by with that one. It's not play in the sand or watch dolphins though. Yeah, we got suntan. That's the one. I guess that's the one I was looking for. Roswell's answer. Uh, put my toes in the water. Nope, not just to put your toes in the water or fishing or drink in public. Not to drown. Not to drown, hopefully. Not to fish. Oh, Tammy, the question was specifically, why do you go to the beach? That's the question. Specifically, why do you go to the beach? Play Grandmaster Flash on Ghetto Blaster. Is this a nude beach and can I bring my weed? Wow. I don't know. They didn't say it was a nude beach. But take your shot, Jonathan. Take your shot. OMG, Timmy. 311. Not going fishing. Make prudes look at your hairy back. Jonathan, I live near a couple of nudist beaches. Oh, Jonathan, go see Tammy. If she lives near a couple of nude beaches, you might hit the jackpot. Timmy, who else in your family has died in a wild way recently? I'm the guy jacking it on the beach in my Speedo. Of course you are, Jonathan. Of course, that is right. Look for seashells. Nope, not Baywatch. Shan Ritchie Riot or 12 pairs of rectum gloves. Hello, Sam. Do I ever think about Donald as in Trump? Just then, Shanny. Hiya, Sam. Awesome, Tammy. We ought to check it out sometime. Not to show off your dumb tattoos. Wait, no, my cousin did get sucked into a turbine at factory. Oh. Get eaten by a salty. Nope. Not to surf. Some of these are relax. Listen to the okay. Tammy got one. Number 3 is relax. Relax. Number 3. Now just need number 5. What could number 5 be? Why specifically? Why do you go to the beach? Jonathan's usually at a nudist beach. The lifeguard will say, "For you, please put your clothes back on." I suppose that I would think if he was that he'd get kicked out of the beach. Probably kick him out. To find pure Colombian Bam Bam. Yes, Trev is here. Trev came in. Check out Trev's gifted sub. Great job, Trev. Hello, Mule. Good to see you. What about bumping unglies? No, bumping ugly is very romantic. No, I can't because I haven't found a job yet. I can't do it until I find a job, but I'm gonna focus on it and everything because, you know, I just think, a lot of people are speculating, that I don't get respect at McDonald's, that I need to probably try to find another job. Check out the rock pools. Nope. Hey, hello, Cheryl. Hello, my sweet feathers creature. Detector. No, metal detector. Nope. Make blokes barf. No. I feel it does, Trevor. So you follow through in the job. So you follow through in the job, Tao? Well, I'm just thinking of quitting because I've been there 3 years and I just think, and of course, I get less respect than I deserve. I feel I get less respect than I deserve. Do you? Do I what? Wait, no, I still have a job. I still have a job. I just haven't. I'm just thinking of quitting, but not until I find another job, though. Till then, I'm gonna stay with McDonald's. Let's see. It's not sunbathe or swim. Surfing, nope. Food, beach ball playing, nope. For work, lifeguard, nope. Not lifeguard. I had to look to see what the answer was. It's not anywhere close though. If they call you in tomorrow, we'll know how much they diss. Yeah, I don't know. I said I was supposed to go in Tuesday, and they said they couldn't. And one of the managers were like, can we clock him in? And then the manager was like, no, labor is too high to clock anybody in. So they couldn't do that. I said I don't know about tonight though, or tomorrow, because tomorrow's supposed to be another day off. So I don't know what they're gonna do. Girls in bikinis, yeah, Mule. We actually did get People Watch number 4. Not swimming lessons or play hide the pickle or metal detection. Diving board. Don't talk to me, Trev. I don't like you, Jonathan says. Sounds like they want to fire you, PPK. No, they don't want to fire me. They, but sometimes I feel like, they rely on me less than they should. Annie messaged me. She said you should give her a wrench. Tell her to get in here then. She's not been in here any time. She needs to get in here first if she wants one. Jonathan, my name is 6 to 7 inches in your mouth, 24/7. Oh, I thought that was Jonathan saying that to Trevor. No, that was Trevor saying that to Jonathan. But I told you what I'm gonna do, to end up giving her one. I said but but I honestly, Cheryl, tell her I can't because she never comes in here anymore. Let's see. Oh, this has turned into some fighting. And if you're watching, leave some comments, and Matthew will give you a wrench. We've got 11 people watching, so I'm sure we've got some peekers. Annie, are you one of these peekers? If you're one of the peekers, Annie, come out wherever you are. Jonathan, why do you want to continue arguing with me all these months? It seems like you guys have it seems like you guys might need some might need a hint on number 5. Do you guys need a hint for number 5? It's not life-saving lessons. You sounded just like Max Candy. I gotta go. Sorry. Party at the beach. Everybody's coming. Yes, Shane, I gotta watch what I say because of the. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Lewis. I've read that. I've heard. You. If you don't watch what you say, YouTube could honestly terminate your stream or terminate your channel. Trevor, enough, Cheryl says. Trev, I just don't like you, that's all. Crabbing. Bye, Mule. Smoke weed. It's not smoke weed or drink malt liquor. It's not being a cheap date or no dinner. I know a guy who does that. And he's not going to get many dates then, is he? Not pure genius or skimboard to eat fish and chips. No, there's no eating in this one. There's no eating in this one. I mean, a lot of people do not, a lot of people go for this reason, but it's not a very popular reason. That's why it's the last answer. It's not surfboarding. Not many third dates. Oh, yeah. It's not to play volleyball. Not watch the sunset, but when the sunset comes, it will be. But when the sunset comes, it does uh this would help this helps number 5. When the sunset gets down, it what? When the sunset gets down, the temperature gets a lot what? Says the 40-year-old. 43. Yeah, it gets colder, so if you're going to the beach, you might just be going just to what? You know, like another word for chill, like another word for chill, colder, yeah, it gets colder, so you might be going to the beach just to what? I'm on the internet. I'm allowed to act like a fool. Remember the piece, you assholes. Yep, well, It's not actually chill out, but it does start with a C. There's two words to it. It starts with a C and it ends with an O. So you had the correct words of the correct first letter of the words, Tammy. You just didn't give the right words. But it does start with a C. It's like the opposite of it's like the opposite it's the opposite of warm. It's the opposite of warm. It's the opposite of warm and it's also the opposite of on. What's the opposite of warm and then what's the opposite of off? Oh, I just said that word. My bad. I just said the second word. Yeah, cool off. You need to cool off. All right. We've reached the 90-minute. I wanted it to be 2 hours, but I had to do some other things, but so we've reached the 90 minutes, but we've got one more question to go. I'm going to give you one more question and then as long as they don't call me in tomorrow night, we can do a 3-hour one, but I don't know when the time will be. I'll put a poll up, but for now, we're going to do the last question of the night. Top 4 answers to this question. Question is, name a method people use when deciding what numbers they're going to play in the lottery. Name a method people use when deciding what numbers they're going to play in the lottery. All right, there you go, Shan and Buttermilk. Birthdays. Oh, and Trevor, birthdays. Number one answer, birthdays. Not fortune cookies, though. But yes, Heather came in with birthdays, too. There you go. The kids' age. Okay, there you go. There you go, Scratching Boomers. Ages, number 2. Um, lucky numbers, and then Jonathan says, and then Heather says favorite numbers. There you go, Heather. That's what it says. But Jonathan really got it too. There you go. Uh, number 3, favorite numbers. Favorite numbers. Now just got to get that last one. No, it's not number of colonoscopies from every colonoscopy. It's another way that they can play in the or deciding what to play in the lotto. A legit daughter's birthday. No, it's not a daughter. It's not a. We've already got the birth dates. Roswell. This is something else now. Not rock, paper, scissors. Got to do one more question. This has to end because I've got to get back home. After this, we got to end it. Let's see. It's already 10 after 9 anyway. Oh, birthday. Well, yeah, we got the birthdays, the phone numbers. Okay, not billiard numbers. We've got birth dates, age, and favorite numbers. What else could be? No, not the billiards lag or ex-boyfriend's penis link. I do work tonight. Yes. No, it's not the number of children. It's not the number of children. I've never noticed people using this to pay numbers for lottery, but they say they do that. But according to this survey, it said they do this. It's not the body count. We've got the birth date. Yeah, remember, we got birth dates, ages, and favorite numbers, and we just need one more. What's that last one? Jonathan got it. Your social security numbers. That's number 4. That is how you that's how you decide what numbers you're going to play for the lottery. Birth dates, ages, favorite numbers, and social security number. And like I said, I'll have to be the end. How many do I'm looking to see what, if you want one more question, I can get it, but I'm gonna have to be looking to see what short questions we have. Because I'm not sure. I mean, this may be okay. This may be one more. All right, one more. I'll do one more. One more. Okay, this is the last question. Last question. Top 6 answers to this question. Name something a kid would take to the beach. What's something a kid would take to the beach? Yeah, he would take a ball, Jonathan. Number 2, a ball. Nope, not a car, not a race car. A shovel. Okay, shovel. Um, got to be more specific. Like what Tammy said. Bucket. Yeah, pail and shovel. There you go. Pail and shovel. Number 1, pail and shovel. Well, pail and shovel's probably probably the toy. No more toys up there though. Not a dead fetus. Yeah, pail and shovel. Not a rubber duck or a kite or a camera. We've got the shovel answer and the kite answer. Sympathy tampon trying to get laid. No. Oh, there you go, Heather. A towel. Number 3, a towel. Nope, Jonathan, not Trevor's mom. Not a toy dump truck or a boat toy or lotion. Not a fishing pole or or suntan lotion or a beach ball. Not a rod or an okay, an inner tube. Okay, I'll give that to you, Jonathan, for number 4, which is a raft or a tube. A raft or a tube. Number 4. Let's see. It's not hat or chair or float. Oh, wait, a floaty. Um, Not exactly a floaty, but no, wouldn't be a floaty at all. Swimming shorts. Yeah, you're swimming shorts. I guess I could say that because number 6 is a swimsuit. Number 6 is a swimsuit, so I think I can give Tammy's answer of swimming shorts a number number 6 a swimsuit. Now, if you can get number 5, which is I think number 5 is an unusual answer. It's not water wings or hat or romaine lettuce. Not snacks, lunch, floaty, food, gas powered ass smasher, mom's best friend, gray poop on if he's rich. Yeah, inner tube. We got butter. Oh, not Sky Rizzy or Stevo. Not beverages. When I was younger, sometimes we took drinks to the beach. I leave it out in the sun, and the drink would get warm when I'm back when I'm in. Mm, yeah, we got the bathing suit, the swimsuit, number 6. Now we just got to get number 5. It's not sunglasses. We've got already gotten towels. So what else do we get? Can we get? I'm too high for this Zoe. Jeff sucks dick at the beach. Who knows if he does, Jonathan? But see that's not the survey. MAGA yard sign proudly planted in the sand. It's probably where a lot of people think it probably belongs in the sand, but no, it's not. It's not a not MAGA yard sign proudly planted in the sand. Are you saying that's great? Nope, not a rubber ring. Not a little red wagon. He'll F for a buck and do something strange for some change. It is. It's the only way to feud it up, Roswell says. Nope, it's not nose plugs or fishing net or butt plugs. It's not a fishing pole, and we did get that, Lewis. We did get beach towel. But what else could be there? Nope, not goggles. Not goggles or harpoon. I told you this question was going to get hard. But can you get number 5? Not fat chick t-shirt? Nope. Not John's butt plugs. Not a toy shark either. An umbrella? Nope. Nope. Not an umbrella or a bag or a cooler or snorkel or chicks. Not a life jacket. I've never known anybody to bring this to the beach before. Not sunscreen. Junior baby oil. Nope. Question is, would they permit it? It's not a paper airplane or a hat or tent. Not goggles. Goggles was already guessed. Not booze. Not umbrella. That was already guessed too. It'll work. Huh. Maybe, Roswell. It's not a book or a cat or a metal detector. Not chewing tobacco. Nope, it's not volleyball or squatty potty. Not a water gun or a deep sea boat. You love your squatty potty? Trev's little Peter. No. Not a jet ski. Sympathy camera for other blokes. No, but you guys, this is something you really wouldn't bring to a beach. I don't know why they had this answer, but, and the question is, would the lifeguard even permit it? Or would he tell you to leave it in the car? I think that fool got the hint. Fuck off. Okay, Heather wants a hint. Okay, this one would be like, you could use it as a, people sometimes say it's their boom box, or it's their, and you hear music, and the question is, would the lifeguard let you play music on this to, let it be there at the pool? Not a knuckle sandwich or sunglasses, or like, yep, a radio. You bring a, I've never known anybody to bring a radio to the beach. Once you get a squatty potty, you'll never go without one, promise. Yeah. Pail and shovel, ball, towel, rat tube, radio, swimsuit. But yeah, now we are coming up on 20 after 9, and I know I need to get home and probably, get ready for work now. So that is it for tonight. But hopefully they won't. Yeah, but like I said, yep, Lewis a radio. If they don't call me in tomorrow, then hopefully I don't know if they'll call me in tomorrow or not, since I didn't go in Tuesday. But we'll see. We'll never find out till the last minute, like we always do. But until then, we're going to close in on 1 hour and 45 minutes when I get off with you guys. So until then, you guys have a good night. Have a good day, and I'll put up a poll for you guys to see what time you want to go tomorrow, since tomorrow is technically supposed to be an off day, unless they get me again. Yeah, I probably need to look for a new job. I mean, some people think I'm not getting the respect I need to be getting there. All right, but until you guys go, I want to say, let me tell you, until next, or until tomorrow. See you guys later. Much love. Yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. So till then, much love, and until next time, peace. I can't lie to work. Can't lie to work, but yeah, but we'll see. We'll figure something out. But yes, bye all. Peace. Much love and peace.